I've got to give it to it. This one's a bop. This one's a real bop. Ignore that noise. It's just me being a little trash. There we go, a nice solid finish to that track there. And let's get ready to go. Ooh. Let me adjust my preview volume. That was a harsh sound. That was a harsh intro on my front. Well, I hope everyone's ready to go. We'll be coming straight in on some good old-fashioned Dragon's Dogma. We've got plenty still to do. We've still got Death to Kill, and we've got some grinding for better equipment. Of course, we've got to rarefy the stuff we've got. But first, let's transition across to the game scene so you can see what I'm seeing. Hello again. Hope everyone's all well. Why am I in the corner? Oh, I was here hanging out, keeping an eye out for Thornval. Seeing if he bothers showing up. Oh, but Tiny Hulk, you should think it's possible. Why, that counts as Tiny Hulk dying, huh? Okay. Well then. Fawnable should head there at midday, but that takes time and effort to wait for. I need to remember to do that off stream at some point. Is there any way of telling what the time is? I don't think there is, outside of looking at the position of the sun in the sky, but doesn't seem to be one, weirdly. Let's have a quick... Can I rest until morning? Maybe there is a sky. Maybe I've just been here at night the whole time. No, yeah, this looks about as dark as it was before. It'll probably only get darker. But with that said, let us away back to Bitter Black. Bitter Black Isle, there we go. Nice and easy, quick and fast, speedy. You know, classic. Ooh, right, okay, let's head up here. Today is going to be a slightly short one, I will say, because it's been a hectic couple of days. I didn't stream yesterday thanks to some work stuff, and then today has just been a mess. But we're all here now, and that's what matters. Don't think I've got anything to purify. Oh, I do have something to purify. Let's see what that's a virtuoso. That's nothing. Oh. Okay, it just randomly decided I clicked off, I think, for some reason. Cool and good. First purification summary, let's go. Pray take care. Should still be able to take the shortcut back through here. Oh no, because we needed to kill some grams, didn't we? In order to upgrade our bow. Let's have a little wander back through here. There we go. Easy peasy. Hopefully we can entice the grams out by killing some stuff. Because I'm pretty sure they can spawn in this area. Like, clearly you're the one, but there it is. I see you running. There we go, got him, eventually. I only took half a stamina bar. Easy peasy. Oh, hello. You've come to play? That was an unnecessary stamina usage just to get off one hit. Mithridate. Almost definitely don't need this Mithridate, but oh well. Forget those things kind of weirdly poison you. Do they do defense down when they hit you? They must do. I don't know why I'm using the skill to do that. I can just slap them. Just give them a little tickle. There we go. Much easier. What we got here? It's the Chimera again, just like the... Ah, this might be... Grams, Groms, whatever your names are. Oh, rude. Rude. Ow, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. I'm shocked at quite how much stamina that... Damage? Damage, not stamina. That was. This is 2 Grems and a Chimera. Gore Chimera. Maybe 3 Grems? I can't tell. No, those are goblins. Not that these are particularly hard to beat. You just kind of stab them in the face a few times. Good night. Oh, really? Really? I really hope I have a Wake Stone. I might not have a Wake Stone. I do have a Wake Stone. Cool. My armor seems to be a little bit garbage. And I'd rather not get stomped. At least if I can avoid it. Ouchie. Wow, that's another death, huh? What is going on? I don't normally take this much damage, do I? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's take a second, real quick. Like the Gore Chimera, I can take on easy. The Grems, I think they're the ones causing me some trouble right now. Let's try moving forward. This camera sucks so hard. Let's get some heals in. What is with this camera? Oh, it's probably the Goblin Shamans as well aren't helping. That's just rude. I'm trying to target. There's 3 of them. That's why I'm having so many issues. Okay, now that the issues are out of the way with, provided I can escape being eaten by this wolfie. We should be good. Oh, okay. Just gonna roll over, are you? Do a little trick. Okay. Let's eat some more heals. There we go, if I can actually click the right mouse button, that'd be cool. Using the Chimera like a meaty shield to protect me from the Grem. No, don't do that. Stop. There we go. Okay, that's just rude. That's very rude. I think if I got on either of them and actually got off like 1 more of those. I'd be Gucci, but sadly, being a little bit touchy. That's the issue. Keep trying to grab its face, and it just face grabs me back. That's nope. That wasn't a dodge. That was a get eaten, actually. How am I already through half of my healing items? Well, the answer is that Potent Grimoire actually doesn't do that much, but there's no good way of getting King Warish, so what are my options, really? Cover some stamina, try and roll out of the way, and it inevitably yells at me. Really? Now's not the time to roll over, puppy. Sinister Hide, Bicrystal, Sinister Hide, Bicrystal. I swear I've had so many like Sinister Hides from those things. But like none of the eye things I need. Give us a second. Let's pull up that. Where there's always wolves. Always wolves. No matter where you are in this game, there'll be wolves waiting for you. Right. Darkening Storm. Darkening Storm requires enhancement items, Bestial Eye, dropped by a Garm. Oh, it's a rare drop. Okay. That's why I have literally never seen one. Despite the fact I've fought a few of them. So I can drop Sinister Fangs, Sinister Hide, Bestial Eye. Bestial Eyes are the ones I want. Do I have Is there any other dropped by Garm and can be stolen from them using Master Thief? Advanced version of Pilfer, which is, I believe, a skill available to Striders. Okay. Exploit. Responds to save reloading or Godsbaning by changing potential drop. In Dark Arisen, it's possible to continuously steal from a prisoner Gore Cyclops. Oh no, this is looking at Master Thief. Okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. There we go. Okay, and we're back. Well, that didn't work for us, and it cost us 2 wake stones. Yeah, just gotta be real sneaky. Oh, come on, I just want to get. Can I pick up a box? No. Why are there so many chests here that I have? Ah, mother. Fuck. Why don't I have any minions? Why didn't I bring my minions with me? Nope. Rope. Goodbye, bit of black novelty. Bouncing away. There's no way for me to prop myself up there, is there? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we're heading back. Ooh, barrel. Love me a mimic. Love me a mimic. One moment. And we're back. And the hook's good. I got this barrel for nothing. Oh well. I was so hopeful. I thought there might be something cool there. Alas. We can't have nice things, apparently. Let's leave. Rest. Hopefully the things in here will have respawned, and hopefully we can get some more garms to spawn. Your puns never fail to pain me. There we go. Right. Let's check out what this novelty was as well while we're here. What'd you give us? What'd you give us? A light pickaxe, thanks. I mean, I suppose that's kinda useful. Better than carrying a normal pickaxe around. Okay. Give me one moment while I respond to this message. Now I have to reminisce about old D&D characters. I'm talking to Nagri at the moment. Who? You'll know Burger. He's asked what some of my favourite characters I've made are. And thinking about it, none of them stand out. I've had some, like, pretty solids. Like, pretty solid ones. But, It's a real good question, actually. I'm trying to think back on all the characters I've played for any that are real cool. I think pretty fun. I played a pretty fun Warforged Artificer because a friend was running Lost Mines of Phandelver at one point. Very good fun. Very good fun. Because I was doing the artillerist one that can basically drop mobile cannons. Let's see if these have spawned. Judging by the fact that... No, that chest was open when we came in here the first time. Yeah, I'm reckoning that'll be pretty fun. I'm going to be playing a Hexblade Warlock Tiefling. So I think I'm going to lean more martial with how I play it, which should be fun. I don't normally play martial characters. but nice to shake things up a little bit. Plus I'll still have the option of spells. But I won't have to worry about actually having to think about spells. Warforged. Played a... Necromancy wizard back in the... Oh whoa. Oh whoa. No, I've got to say I'm pretty keen. I'm interested to see how Cookie gets on with the DMing. Did I sleep? Of course. The Divine Soul Source, because that gives you access to the cleric list, doesn't it, as well? They've not respawned yet. How often? When? Okay, let's look this up. Bitter Black respawn. I can imagine it would be with that variety. Chests respawn in 4 days. Everything respawns in 4 days. Just sleep outside. Okay, that's the play. 4 days. So that's 2 more days of sleep. Yeah, like, I've got to say, as someone who has almost always, aside from like my very first character, played something with the spell list. Which, to be fair, so does my warlock. Okay, that's cool. That should be very interesting. Yeah, I think realistically, I'm gonna focus on like stabbing stuff because I'll have Eldritch Blast and I'll have Meta Magic to augment that, but also like Branding Smite, things like that just make my sword punch do real good. I only slept once again because my brain switched off because I was... It's hard, you know? It's hard focusing on multiple things at once. My brain switches off all the time. My brain switches off doing a single thing. Doing 2 things is beyond me. Clearly. Everyone should know this by now. I've got to say, I did wind up feeling... Oof, yeah. Delicious, delicious smites. Like... I've got to say, at some point, I would be interested in playing like a proper paladin with all the like class-based smites they get and smite-based spells in the cleric spell list. Because I've got a player at the moment in another campaign I'm running. Because I'm running the Tyranny of Dragons module. Oh heck yeah, that sounds so cool. Have I still not slept enough? There's no enemies here. Just literally imbue fists with magic and punch shit to death. Hell yeah. Like, yeah, I've got this paladin in the Tyranny of Dragons I'm running. And they... 2 attacks, and at least as far as I can tell, in rules as written, you can do smite on any attack and you're not limited to that once a turn. I think they dealt like 50 odd damage to a creature in a single turn. Like, absolutely wild. What was I going to... I did sleep again, didn't I? If I just walked out there and then turned around immediately... Oh, I think that had sounded like a monster. Maybe. I swear, if I keep walking outside and then just walking back in, because I'm like triple splitting my attention. Here we go. Catch rest for a while. Yes. I'm just gonna rest here a bunch more times, just to be like ultra sure that I'm resting enough. It might just be that resting a while is only like 20 minutes. Oh, that is so cool. Like, as a character concept, that's so rad. Let's quickly check what's going on in the Discord server for that. Why is my Discord being so slow? Anyway, there we go. Hopefully that's enough things to have spawned in Bitter Black. My brain's all over the place, if you can't tell, today. It's been a wild week. Yesterday, middle of a heat wave, the boss decided the perfect weather to drag everyone from the staff to nearby city, town. It's one of those. That wasn't enough for enemies to spawn. And wander 2 miles around the city. Doing an outdoors puzzle game thing as a test with someone in attendance that can't walk very far because of a muscular condition, and also with time pressure because some of us had things to do at work that evening, an hour away back in hometown TM. Let's try, you know what, let's try going back to Grand Sis, see if that fixes it. So yeah, yesterday was me leaving home at 1, getting to the place we were supposed to be doing it at 2, eventually the manager and the rest of the team showing up at 2:45 because they got a lift with him. And he showed up 45 minutes late to the thing he arranged. Followed by 90 minutes of walking around a steaming hot city. I would like some Conqueror's Periacs, please. As many as I can carry. See, on the one hand, yes, I'm completely in agreement with you there. On the other hand, technically this wasn't team building. Technically, this was doing a play test. I need to run ahead of Faunival so I can summon a Tiny Hulk and ditch all my stuff on him. And... But yeah, after 90 minutes of walking around, it was already like 4:20 or something. And me and the manager were both due back at work at 5:30 for a shift. Oh no, we're just it's literally just like a digital, almost like well, it's an app platform. With like puzzles based around various features in the city. Like, it's a cool concept in theory. I say in theory. One of the puzzles are based around a remembrance memorial. And just hovering around that. Trying to, like, get people's, like, dead soldiers' first names. All the first letters of their names. Very weird. Like, I'm down with it, but I'm not down with it. It seems a bit... Seems a bit dodge. I would like more, but that will do. Let's see if we can get back there, ditch stuff, and then get back to Faunival to buy more of those. Right, manage stored items, deposit. Inhale saliva, because I'm very smart. Smart and talented. And the other one, oh, these can go. Definitely need to grab some weight stones, probably. Pretty sure we're good on pretty much every other menu. Other than dropping all of those Conqueror's Periacs. Keeping the Elite Lantern. Drop that. Keep 2 lanterns so we can swap them in and out. Oh no, I've just seen Cookie's question, and it's like, they've been sat there for a while. They've been there for ages. Here we go. Let's do a quick. Right. Back to what we were doing. it's one of those situations where like I've made a bunch of characters because making characters can be kind of fun, and then it's kind of sat there at the back of my mind for like a year or two, and suddenly it's like, I can play a new character? Let me grab this one. Because like at first I sat down and I was like, let's think of a new character to do, and I was just coming up with nothing because like I'm a little bit burnt out at the moment. Not with D&D specifically, but sort of generally. Please tell me Faunival's not gone. There he is. Got him. Nice. Faunival, my beloved. See, like, I'll have a good idea, but I'll like fully flesh it out at the time and then stick it in a corner and hope that someday I get to play it. I think that's probably a good way of doing it, because then you can kind of build things more to where you're set at the time. But like, yeah. I have been suffering a little bit with the issue of like, because it makes characters so easy to do, using like online tools to build characters sometimes. But then if you do that, you just don't know what the characters are occasionally, because you don't actually go into the mechanics of it. Give Tiny Hulk like 72 of them until he can't carry anymore. Thank you. I want like 389, so I want like 11. Thank you. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, I feel like ignore the fact that everything's frozen up. I feel like that's something hyper specific that someday you may remember. Odds are though you probably won't. Oh, hell yeah. Not sure how you'd work that out mechanically, but that sounds really fun. What do you mean name-wise? Right, 200 of those, they can go in there. 72 of those, they can go in there as well. How many are in here now? How many do I have? 442. Okay. Hey! Changelings can have... no. I get where you're coming from with it, to be fair. Changelings can have whatever name they want. And to be fair... I can't remember much, because I remember I played a changeling for like all of a one-shot, but I remember looking up a little bit of the lore. I can't remember most of how changeling society worked. Heck yeah, perfect.
If Death wants me, I've a business. Have your pick. Or will it be today?
That's the other thing I want to do. I've weighed myself down again, and I'm going to need to withdraw all my healing items. But... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Where are we? Buy... tools. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That fixes a lot of it. Yeah, I can see how you made that jump, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of excited for the idiot bird boy. That should be pretty good fun. Literally gonna bankrupt myself with just blast arrows and...
Like all the time, do come again.
Right. As Tiny Hawk's not carrying my curatives, or my curatives are stored away somewhere safe. Hey, thanks for following. I don't know how to pronounce your username, I'll be honest. Feel free to drop a pronunciation guide on that. Because, yeah, okay, Nyleave. Awesome, awesome. Nice, cool. Thanks for following, Nyleave. And yeah, awesome to have you here.
I've a business. Have a big in your life. What will it be today?
Today's stream has just been real boring stuff because it's mostly inventory management today. Not feeling like a solid one. There is lots of D&D chat today as well. My brain is like all over the place, and been sorting some characters for a new campaign, so lots of D&D chat. Heck. But yeah, no, like this character that I've got set up now, it's all ready to go. Set up, ready, fully off. It's been on the back burner for like 2 years. I think I had the idea halfway through the... Well, it can't be 2 years then. Must only have been 1. Yeah, it was like halfway through the last campaign I started drafting the idea. Quite early in the last campaign, actually. But yeah. It's been on the back burner for a while, so I'm looking forward to playing a Hexblade. That should be... Can't tell if it's going to be really, really boring. Oh no, I don't think it'll be boring. I think a martial class should be pretty fun to do, but who knows? I'm interested to see how it goes. Why did I just take 1? Oh, because I'm over encumbered. How did I manage that?
What will it be today?
Nice, nice. Like, see, like they were there as a backup, but also I did quite like. I was very interested in seeing what happened with the nightmares and the hair stuff. It would have been a shame to let that character die off early. There were repercussions to my actions.
What will it be today?
Okay. That's an interesting twist on the Oh, that's why I'm so heavy. 170 blast arrows. Blast arrows are so gosh darn heavy. Exactly. Yeah. Although, to be fair, it could have gone either way. I think it would just be just as weird to have a dead ex-party member suddenly show up in a cage, but it would have been odd to have to, like, not react to that. As, like, a character that would never have met my first character. To be fair, I liked the concept for my close combat bard that used mostly AoE spells, but it did devolve to me just mostly spending 2 minutes thinking about what spell to cast and then being like, so I'm going to cast Shatter again. using a 5th level spell slot. Yeah, okay. That gives us space. That gives us space to withdraw healing items, theoretically. True, true. It's like, hey, this spell should work consistently, maybe?
I will have your pick. Come again soon.
90% of spells are just utility. And there's one consistent spell that does damage most of the time. Yeah. See, I feel like... Actually, no, to be fair, I think I had the same issue with Galen back in the day. That wasn't the right... Was that the right one? That might have been the right one. Same issue with Galen, where it was like, aha, I have all these spells, but I will cast this one all the time. I didn't even sleep while I was there. The entire point was that I slept and came back. Never mind. We'll live. We'll live. It'll be alright. We'll survive. Let's just spend some time in Bitter Black. And by spend some time in Bitter Black, I mean... run away. Okay, that's real cool. That's a real cool concept. Okay. To be fair, that's still one of the areas I need to flesh out with my my character. Because I haven't really gone deep into like the origin of their packed weapon at all, which is definitely something I do need to reconsider, think about, give any thought to at all. Okay, there's the living armor that I was waiting for. Yeah, no, that's like I'm pretty happy with playing a warlock because the entire purpose is like either if these guys could stop yelling in my ears with all these loud spell noises. Ouch. Okay, cool. Let's eat some mushrooms for a second. But yeah, it'll literally be either stab or Eldritch Blast, or like one of my 2 daily spell slots. Oh, would these guys cease? Also, Hellhounds. Stop, please. Anything but this. Anything but this. Oh, that is true. That is true. But that also... Yeah, exactly. Like, why short rest when a long rest will do? Because, like, I sure know that I never pay attention to the fact that you're only supposed to long rest once every 24-hour period. Otherwise you don't get the benefits. Who came up with that rule? Who's... well, actually no, it makes sense. Mechanically it makes sense, but... who on earth? It's like, aha, you have no spell slots, therefore you should just not have... just not be able to do anything for the rest of the day. Get good. You've used all your spells? Have fun sucking for a while. Yeah. Like, let's be fair. When I was running you guys in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, it's like, when was the last time anyone knew where the sun was? Yeah, true. Because, like, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I like, as a concept, I love just a big underground mega dungeon with no exits, and you're just stuck in there forever. Awesome concept. There we go, finally, some peace and quiet. But in practice, it devolves into, no one's seen the sun in ages, we've just done like 3 fights, which realistically, going by the rules of the game, is like, oh, it's been 20 minutes. But we've used all our spell slots, all our hit dice. Like, one floor of the, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, probably, like, breaking it down to, like, how time works, maybe an hour of daytime? What is this garbage? Really? Do they just not... You guys gonna pause to reload at any point? No? Let's sip on one of those. That should give me enough to pick up this weight zone. Ow! Ow! You can't hit me through the ground with that. That's nonsense. Tiny Hulk's dead. Whoops. And now I sure can see. Good thing I picked up that Wakestone, huh? Guess I'm just bouncing here for a bit. But yeah, no, like, you're stuck inside doing, like, floors that, because they're all combat, probably wind up taking an hour or two. And just you use all your spell slots within the first 2 or 3 combats, because that's how combat works. And then if you're a spellcaster, you've got like a couple of daggers, or maybe a rapier if you're lucky, but you're not doing any real damage with that. Suddenly you're basically useless and have no HP. So yeah, long rest every 24 hours rule. Who follows that, really? I can't... Oh, cool. Thanks for instantly throwing me back into the maelstrom. Is this gonna kill me? I swear, if this kills me... Yeah, okay. Okay. I think it probably is supposed to be more like that. And there were social encounters that you... skipped is possibly the wrong word, but missed in, like, 2 or 3 of the floors. But, like, other than that, like, yeah. And, like, trust me, I started running another group through Dungeon of the Mad Mage as well, and they had pretty much the same experience of it as you did. Like, they were pushing through floors and, like, working their way ever downwards. Because there's no real reason for you to ever go back. If you know what I mean? Like, they give you one reason to go down, and then that's it. Like, the only reason you'd ever return to the surface would be maybe to offload things you'd picked up, but you never really pick up that much in the dungeon anyway. But like, also yeah, those hellhounds. Just constant sixes on the their reload die. Yikes. Yikes with all of this. Oh, absolutely. Definitely doesn't help for the flow of that module that, even if you tried to teleport out of the dungeon. Okay, I might have to check it out properly. Like, I've seen a bit of gameplay of it, I think, is my general experience of Etrian Odyssey. That's how my knowledge of Etrian Odyssey boils down. I saw like 5 minutes of gameplay on YouTube at some point. Am I on top of its head, or am I like on its eye where I'm supposed to be? Oh no, it's dead. That's where I am. I'm on its dead. But yeah, no, they literally lock you out of teleporting. You can't teleport anywhere. Theoretically, you could use those keystone doorways to get around, but nah, who would? They're very complex, and like a lot of them have like pretty much single usage. Ow. Okay, cool. Fire. There you are. Lots of rift crystals here. Solid rift fragments, which are technically materials, so I can't pick those up. Very heavy. Which now makes me reconsider the fact that I was doing this for the idols of the All-Mother. Let's heal up. That'll serve as well. In terms of giving us a little... Oh no, because that's super heavy rubicite. But yeah, no. Like... Dungeon of the Mad Mage, like, conceptually cool. Practice, me. Take it or leave it. I'll be fair. I'll be honest. Wasn't... Like, it was fun to run, but... It is very much an overly long module. See, I kind of feel like that's sort of how they want you to do Dungeon the Mad Mage. I feel like that's kind of what the excuse me. Kind of what the keystone stuff is for, but it's just done very awkwardly. Okay, that's just gonna... Cool and good. That was a lot of money, actually. Like, not a lot. I have more, but that was a fair chunk of money. More than I expected it to throw. I feel like those like keystone doorways were supposed to act as like, aha, here is your unlockable shortcut that you can now consistently use to go backwards. Really? But yeah, no, it's just they don't make it functionally work like that. I would like some mushroom, please. Bats, please stop biting me. I don't want that. I want home. So yeah, I think if they gave you more reason to go back and forth, it would work out better. Which that module definitely didn't. No, not that. It's examine, search, pass summons. Stone and saber. Let's get those back. Like, yeah, I think a reason to go back is pretty much invaluable for like
I am honored to travel.
encouraging people to do like kind of the right thing.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel.
And for some reason, Mad Mage just didn't do that.
Tis a welcome surprise.
Where are we?
Such a darling.
Right. Time to go further down and hope for the best. Oh yeah, that's... Alright, we're in this room. We're in the room full of dragons. Just a big room full of dragons. Ow. I feel like my armor is significantly worse than it was before. I do have my armor equipped, don't I? I do, and it should, if anything, have been upgraded. Defenses, 786. Or is everything just stronger? Maybe. That's also possible. Where even am I right now? Alright, I'm on spec. Don't know how that happened. Nice. Anything in particular? Do you wish to sell your secrets? Is there another fire dragon? There is. Up there. Cool. You know what? I don't want to fight these guys. I straight up just do not want to do that. Right now. Like, they're fun, but right now, main focus is... you know what? Fine. 2, 3, 4. Let's chug some of these. I guess this is what we're doing. Why did that hit me? Let's eat some mushrooms as well. We're going to be out of stamina items before we even get to the boss fight. Ouch. Cool and good. Definitely wish I had King Warish. Shouldn't have stored away all my good healing items. That'll do. Yowzers. What is going on? Okay, yeah. I can see the influence there with the tube children. I'm straight up not having a good time with these guys, huh? Oh, this is... this distracts it. Oh, I see that my Conqueror's Parrots have run out. Oh, cool. No, just grab me. That's fine. Literally grab me off of the other dragon's chest. Yeah, we're not doing this right now. Goodbye, Tiny Hulk. You'll be missed. What was that? That was garbage. Hate that fight. Hate that fight so much. Let's see if we can avoid at least... Are there 2 Thunder Wyverns now? Like, what is it with this game? And just deciding to throw 2 big enemies in a tiny room where there's only space to fight, like, maybe a dude. So that anytime you try and actually get the weak spot, they're like, nope, actually, this dude's shouting at you now. It's real mad that you're, like, slapping his brother. No, trust me, I'm aware. Nice fall, dumbass. Ow. What? What even was that? Don't go down. Is this the one I've slapped a bit? Nope. Okay, just... That's fine, just fly away again. Come on. There we go. Fall, but actually, like... No, not gonna fall. There we go. Nope, this is the one that... Oh, there's a Minotaur in here now. There's 2 Minotaurs in here now. Thank you, game. This is my favourite way of you to ramp up the difficulty. It's just to... I'm gonna get squished. Just throw 20 enemies in the room. The one room that there is. Just try putting 20 things in there. Maybe, actually. Ow, that hurt real bad. I think I'm about to be swung at again. So this... Not liking... Oh, this is just Dragon Maelstrom, actually. How? To be fair... Oh, I see. They put all the Minotaurs in the labyrinth, and then the living armors up here, where they are the best to deal with instead of the literal worst. Oh, did I say that they're better here? I was being completely sarcastic. This sucks hard. Why? Why is this game like this? You know this enemy that we made a boss earlier? Have 3 of them stood at the end of a bridge.
Yes, Arisen.
Reform the Covenant with that one. Where are we? Yeah. Yeah. Go all Yarnum on their asses.
I am honored to travel with you.
Hey, at least in Bloodborne the camera actually functions in a way that isn't total ass.
Wyvern!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Yeah, there. Is that just how? Okay. Well, we're ignoring all of that behind us, and we're just gonna go for the boss again. And hope for the best. We've only got a couple of wake stones, so this may be complete ass. And I don't have any Garmars still. Garmais still. But this time, what we do have... 2, 3, 4... If this guy stops swinging his head around. Jeebs. I also pressed the wrong mouse button. Not gonna lie, actually, this one particular track from the soundtrack gives me big, big near vibes for some reason. There we go. I like when he does the vortex attack, you can kind of see the little smiley face on his tummy. See, look at this dude. Look at this dude. What's that?
Slave to a broken order. Dare you look upon the truth?
Maybe this time it'll actually give me all the items I need, rather than just 2 horns. Oh, having horns for this bit is actually really helpful. Someone else being targeted with the lightning blasts? Cool, go for it. If I could actually get a hold. What a based. What a based creature. Uh-oh. Yep. Blasted. I mean, it's not like I don't have... Oh, really? The one time I actually get on there and he does target me. Right, let's... Yeah, I don't have the Conqueror's Parry bonus anymore. 4. Slice, 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 slice. And he's going sicko mode on me. Please no. And I was out of stamina anyway. Whoops. Up you get, Tony Hawk. And I'm out of stamina. So let's chug some of these. You know what? Do we still have the blast arrows equipped? We do. Really? Are you gonna turn to face me, or are you just gonna keep your back? Based. No, that's not what I want, weirdly. I don't want to jump and grab my fighter. Uh-oh. No, I need to get on you, like, now. Nope, 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 that's death. That's just death. That's instant death. Can't do anything about this. We literally just sit here now and die in a minute. Wakestone. It'll spawn us miles away because it knows there's no surviving that. Let's not get sucked into it again. Actually. Oh wow, this feels more severe than last time. I might need to use another Wakestone on this. I might have got a little bit screwed. I might have screwed myself. I do have enough Wakestones, thankfully, to not be... Whew. Okay, we survived. Somehow. Now that he's taking a nap. If I could see where I was, would be a real rad addition. Nope. There he goes, he did a yell. Ow, and he slapped me. Big ouch. Okay, there's all of our healing items gone. Let's hide here. Cool. It's fine. We've got Wakestones. Not many of them, but we've got them. I think if there is an Etrian Odyssey 3 remake, I'll probably try and use that to get into the series. Whether that happens anytime in the next 200 years. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can work with this. If I stab in his tummy, if I stab in his tummy enough, he goes down. Well, A, he gets daggers, and B, he goes down. Is that it? Or are you going to throw more at me this time? No, that's it. Cool. Nice, 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 nice. Hey, we got a full run on the boss, which is pretty neat. We'll see what we get from that, and then probably call it. Claw, horn, claw, claw, novelty. I don't think that's exactly what I wanted. I think we might still be no, we might have one horn. We might be good. Circle back to the labyrinth entrance. We'll see what we can rarefy. Still won't be able to do anything with our bow, annoyingly, because we still need the garms. Still need the garms to drop their juicy items that they never seem to drop.
It was scarce each day brought new losses. My pawn was slain, then gradually my store of curative.
I know the feeling.
I was surrounded, barred sorely battered and broken by dark and powerful magics. As death approached, I lifted my gaze to see the stars one final time. Yet it was not death that engulfed me then, but a strange light, far brighter than any fire of the Imperium. Past that night memory failed.
That'll be when she got possessed by Aura. First purification. Let's see if we got anything good. Or whether we only got literal junk. Scroll of Predation. Slightly restores health to you when you deliver the killing blow to a foe. That's kinda neat. Dragon's Ire. We already have one of those. But cool. From Blades. I literally used those already. Thank you. Gauntlets of Shadow. Stores stamina when you deliver the killing blow to an enemy. Cool. I think, yeah, Gauntlets of Shadow are new.
Pray permit me to help you now with
Let
prayer.
me, no, I want to actually,
The meaning of pray
manage stored items, change equipment. Because I don't use Gauntlets of Shadow at the moment. I use... Let's check the details on this. Can I... Yeah, defenses are better, magic defense is better. Most resistances are better. Okay.
If there is aught I can do,
Deposit. Not much point depositing most of that. Moonbeam Gem. Yeah, we got kicked pretty hard trying to do that.
pray permit me
To be
help you
fair.
now as before. I would dearly pray.
Let's speak to Barrack.
Just what if you've the
Rarefy. From Blades. We have enough? We have enough horns. We have enough horns to max out the From Blades. Very cool. I'd rather have maxed out the bow, to be fair. But that'll do. That'll do. Don't have what we need for that. Don't have what we need for that yet. We should have Sinister Hide. Yeah. And we have Cursed Dragon Scales. Perfect. We can max those fully out. Easy. Straight there. That... Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. We don't have a cape. Although we can also max that out because we have Sinister Hide enough.
if you've
Very
the
cool.
lead and the pulling, I've the wares. Wouldn't it be then? If you've the lead and wouldn't it be then?
Definitely need to buy
Wouldn't it be
more
then?
curatives
If
at the
you've
start of
lead
next
and
stream.
no doubt
Because, wowee, that hurt. That hurt a lot. But, for the most part, a pretty successful stream. I was expecting to get nothing done today, but we did some good work. Did some good work. So with that said, let's jump across to this view. Check I'm not looking too awful. Right. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It's been real rad. Let's have a look to see if there's anyone that we can drop a raid on. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Let's have a look around. Who have we got here? Nicotine's streaming again. That might be a good raid. That seems to be... Twitch adverts, please no. Trying to recall. Yeah, let's go for nicotine. That's a solid raid. That's always a solid raid. That was good fun last time. Let's make sure we refresh this so it's not going to misbehave at all. Here we go. So, I hope everyone's had a good time. Hopefully, I'll see you all soon. Theoretically, tomorrow we'll have some late night coffee talk, which we missed last week because I was working. Cool. I wasn't working actually. I was playing 10 Candles with a friend and it was very good. And I can heartily recommend, if you can play an RPG in person, give 10 Candles a run, because it's very good fun. But it is one of those games that you definitely need to play in person, because a lot of it is the theatre of like lighting literally 10 tea-light candles, extinguishing them, burning physical flashcards. There's a lot of theatre to it that's very fun. But with that said, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good midday, however that works out. And I'll see you next time. See ya.